Welcome to Compassionate Healthcare Providers Educational Series.
We are Academy Global. We're going global with this educational series. I tell you, I'm happy to be here on this evening as your host on this evening. And we have our special co host on this evening, which is Maria Woodson, our esthetician, who y'all so appreciate and wanted her back as soon as possible. We have a super great evening on this day. Lots of great information on this evening. So everybody sit back. You might need some pen and paper, but remember, every broadcast is recorded and it's uploaded because so that for your convenience or for the convenience of your customers, your friends, your family member, they can connect with this broadcast. Indeed, and invite them out on Thursday live to, ask the doctor, ask the esthetician. We have professional speakers. And speaking of special professional speakers, we have a special guest on this evening, very special testimony on this evening. And this is someone that's they're young and they're probably the youngest one in the group. But you know what? They are headed for Imperial. They're very excited through their own personal experience, starting out with Academy. And his name is Raekwon Jones. And Raekwon Jones, you can unmute your mic. He's going to share a very special testimony, which was off the chain. I heard it, and I'm talking. This is this week on point here in the Atlanta area. And no, he's in South Carolina. Additional. So what you want to do is change the condition of your environment. Can change the additional of what your body that brings your body into balance. Change that condition. Bring it into that healthy balance. And that's why we encourage people to come this evening to ask your questions to help you become a better you because it is your body that's made to heal itself. And I hope that makes sense there. Okay?
And I just wanted to add too that most of the Academy products that we talked about tonight are also basically food. Because when we speak about the pomegranate, the pomegranate is a food. So it's like, but it's just a more of a concentration of, it's just like if you were eating a bunch of pomegranates because, and then they added the technology to it, but it's not chemicalized. So you're not putting toxins in your body. You're putting things in your body that your liver can metabolize. That's not just going to be sitting around in your cells doing damage. As a matter of fact, it's gonna help your cells to clean itself out of any toxins or anything that is damaging. It's going to help to get rid of cells that are aberrant or cells that have gone wild, so that's what it's going to do. And then with the biotin, that's a natural product as well. It's something that the body doesn't readily create. And then with that biotin, it's found in very small concentrations, but there's very few people that have an allergic reaction to biotin. And then we talk about the milk thistle. That milk thistle is just something that's going to really clean. It's something that we all need to make sure that our livers stay clean and help our livers to not become toxic. And so collagen is something that the body naturally produces. So it's not going to be something that's going to do harm to your body. It's just, and it's sourced from fish. And so And so it's not really going to do you any harm either. So, but just, it just depends on your body. Like I said, if you feel that you need to, just see how you respond to different things, because everyone's body is different.
Okay. What's that? Praise. You raise your hand. You could unmute your mic and ask your question or express your comment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Go right ahead. Praise.
okay. I just wanted to know your experience with fertility. Like if we want to recommend to a couple that maybe are elderly, quite advancing in age, what will you recommend in terms of products that will boost their fertility?
I'm not a medical doctor or a clinician or anything like that. I'm basically an esthetician. But as a person, I do have certifications in Ayurvedic and Oriental medicine. Although I am not that, I'm not, a doctor, because I go to school for that, for medicine. But I can say I know products that the Hemohim, of course, and also the noni juice, I would say. But did you say fertility?
Yes, please.
For if they want to have a baby?
Yes.
Okay. The
Well,
noni juice. Somebody.
now
um,
the Hemohim, we've
I,
known the Hemohim to support that, but on next week, Dr. Walita William, we will be back on next week. But I would like to thank everybody for coming out. I see some of my major business partners are here. Emma Sales is here, uh, definitely, and who else do I see? Okay, Dr. Ivy Springer, and we see Mecca. Mecca has, you see her on this evening. Mecca's located out there in Texas. That's our Texas connection. Well, she's nationwide. She has a show. Um, America, could you tell them about your show? Because some people might want to catch your show. She talks about a lot of things, but she also talks about the Acme product line too, and she's reaching out throughout the nation. America, could you tell them a little bit about your show? You can unmute your mic.
Yes, greetings everyone. Good night, good night. Yes, I have a YouTube channel, podcast. Street Talk Daily is the name of my YouTube channel. And we're gonna launch me, Florence and Rosalie, October the we picked October, I believe, Thursday evening around, I believe, 8 Central, 9 Eastern, Thursday, October the 6th, where I'll be interviewing them. We'll have a panel, and we'll have guests, ask questions about health and wellness. But yeah, during COVID, I had started a YouTube channel and it kind of took off, and I had like 500 subscribers overnight because um, I was thought to be Jaguar right. so So they had the rumor going around in the YouTube streets that I was Jaguar right. So everybody started flocking to my page, trying to figure out if I'm this Jaguar right. So that's pretty much how everything took off. But I do have some shows. A year ago I interviewed the mother of the Matrix. If y'all didn't know, a sister by the name of Sophia Stewart, a good friend of mine for over 10 years. She was the inventor of Terminator and the Matrix. So I interviewed her. Um, just different people. If you're into astrology or astronomy, a guy by the name of Robert Cube. Then I had a guy by the name of Amun that I interviewed about Black root science, and it's real high and spiritual. And I just had fun with the show. Took up some time, had something to do while I was in the house locked down. So my passion is health and wellness. And Dr. Shirley had introduced me to Dr. Pastor Pastor Edwards, right?
Yes.
And then I had joined, and I've been signing up people the last couple of days.
She
And
loved
we
that
just,
toothbrush.
yeah, I had spoke on amongst like 100 and something people, so I got a lot of orders. I gotta get these gold toothbrushes out and the toothpaste. So I just, I'm a networker. I have a BS in marketing. I'm working on my master's now in IT. So just tapping into different markets. So I said, let me just use my Street Talk Daily and just utilize it since I have it. It's a little branded. So I said, let me just use it for autonomy to get the word out and, just to help people heal. So I'm
Indeed.
here.
Indeed. And what was that date, that special show? And it's going to be at,
October, every Thursday, we're going to try to rock October the 6th, every Thursday, around, 8, 9 o'clock
okay.
Eastern or Standard Time, where we're gonna just be, that's what we do in the YouTube street. We just chop it up, we talk, we just have fun.
Okay.
And we just expose what we're doing in health and wealth. So I kind of try to stick to health and wealth
Okay.
because I'm a health coach and a business coach. So I'm just excited. Just want to
Excellent. Excellent.
help people. That's it.
All right. Thank you very much. We
You're
appreciate that.
welcome.
Okay. And we have Dr. Springers. She's on here. And many others. Well, we appreciate everyone coming out on this evening. Hope the information has been edifying, and continue to carry the word. Continue to tell people about the program. We want to not only help you as business partner, but especially those customers that we care about. Show your customer that you care about them by inviting them to the program. Okay? And they can get their questions answers and just absorb.
Thank you for joining us with Compassionate Healthcare Providers Educational Series. Please get back with the person who shared this video. If you're excited about the information, please get back with the person who shared this video. Thank you.